Hello BNI family, my name is Anand Mehta, I'm your co-executive director, and welcome to your video newsletter for Monday, October 20th. Let's get right into it. So for this week's Member Essentials, it's been inspired by a recent blog post by Dr. Ivan Misner, the founder of BNI, and his blog post was entitled Lessons to Enhance Your Business. And it was a reflection on how BNI grew from a single chapter to over 345,000 members now around the world. But really, what does that mean for your business? Well, let's break down some of the lessons that Dr. Misner shared in this blog post, and more importantly, how you could potentially apply them in your own business. So number one, build before you blitz. BNI spent 15 years refining its model, building out processes before it really started focusing on scaling. So ask yourself, is your business ready to grow, or do you need to strengthen those foundational elements first? It doesn't necessarily need to take 15 years. There's so many different resources, ways we can understand what our weaknesses are, doing a SWOT analysis. AI, of course, is a big part of this, but build before you blitz. Number two, codify the culture. BNI's Givers Gain isn't just a slogan, it's our way of operating. Everything that we do starts with that mantra, Givers Gain. What values drive your business? Are they visible in your daily actions? Are they visible in the steps and the ways that your staff or partners operate as well? Codify your culture. Number three, make it replicable. This is so crucial. Systems matter. This is why BNI chapters can be replicated. We can open up new chapters. Can someone else just simply step into your role and keep things running smoothly? Very, very important in our businesses. If not, it's time to simplify, and especially it's time to document your processes. And in BNI, our chapters have a chapter operations manual that anyone can just pull up, and now you have your weekly chapter meeting agenda, you have the scripts, you have what you need to operate your BNI chapter. So make it replicable. Number four, support local ownership. BNI empowers leaders within a strong brand. And how are you empowering your team or partners to lead with confidence? Supporting local is literally what BNI is all about. What are you doing in your own business to really support other local organizations and businesses as well? Number five, adopt, don't abandon. Change is inevitable. We have a core value that really reflects this: traditions and innovation. When challenges arise, do you pivot with purpose, or do you sometimes lose sight of your mission? Very, very crucial here to have a number of core values or a mission statement that can always keep you pointed in the right direction. So adapt, don't abandon. Number six, grow the people to grow the company. Grow the people to grow the company. BNI invests heavily in mentorship. We invest heavily into working with our leadership teams. What are you doing to help your teams grow, to learn new skills, to push themselves past boundaries? And how is that fueling your business? Very important question to ask. Grow the people to grow the company. And finally, number seven, stay purpose first, which means purpose drives profit. And are you clear on why you do what you do? Again, this comes back to that mission or vision statement in your business. And is that messaging reaching your customers? Do your customers understand why it is you do what you do? So these aren't just lessons for a global organization. They're certainly lessons for local businesses as well. And they're for every one of our members as well. So which one can you start focusing on maybe just a little bit more in your own business? This is all about gradual improvements, building out habits that can really influence where your business is going. So that is our Member Essential today. You can click on the link in the newsletter for a full version of the article to go and check out. And it's perfect timing in terms of that newsletter because it is Small Business Week across Canada. And this year it's just much more than a celebration. It has really become a call to action. If you've been seeing messaging around Small Business Week, this is certainly a call to action. We're in the middle of a pretty big economic revolution in many ways across this country, from AI to shifting trade dynamics. It has been a challenge, but it also be a new generation of business owners that will change the landscape fast. And that is what Small Business Week 2025 is all about. This week, we encourage you, get involved. Maybe it's with your local chamber. Go and check out the links in our newsletter for events that are happening right near you. We have links for what's happening in St. Albert, in Spruce Grove, in Edmonton, in Grand Prairie, a number of links, Sherwood Park, of course, and Leduc. Find out what's going on in your local area where you can go to a networking event, you can get involved, you can maybe even volunteer with the business incubator, or invite someone to your chapter, invite a new entrepreneur to your chapter. It may not be the right fit for them right now, but just to get them exposed into our business community can be a huge, huge helping hand. And maybe it's also time to reflect on how your business is preparing for the future. Always a good time to start thinking about 2026, what you'd like to accomplish. And so during Small Business Week, look for ways to get involved, look for ways that you can invite entrepreneurs to your own BNI chapter. And it's time to start reflecting on our own best business activities as well. In terms of events happening in our own region, of course, we have our annual Charity Awards Gala. The early bird tickets are on sale until the end of this month, so go and check out tickets.bnialberta.ca. In terms of lifelong learning events, we have our next BNI Basics workshop that's taking place in person here at the BNI Regional Office. This is absolutely valuable for members that have been in BNI for years as well. It's not just for new members, where you're going to brush up on key BNI skills like one-to-ones, weekly presentations, your feature presentation. We are also hosting one online in November as well. So you can go and check out those in our newsletter or at our website. For our leadership executive team members and our regional support team members, Norm Dominguez, one of the BNI senators, one of the original CEOs of BNI, has written a book, and it's called The Magic of Positivity. This is especially a special session just for our leadership executive team members. You can join Norm for a 1-hour webinar. It's taking place this Thursday, October 23rd at 9 a.m. in the morning. And of course, we have a number of upcoming networking events. BNI Canada is hosting one of their cross Canada networking events. You can take a look at that on our events website. We have our annual blood drive that's taking place this Saturday, and there's a number of members that will be there. So if you're interested in rolling up your sleeve, please do join us at the Edmonton Donation Clinic in South Edmonton. We'll be there from about 10:30 to 11:30 in the morning. And then of course we have our cross-chapter collaborations that are coming up. This Thursday we have one for members focused on personal services, so that is taking place online as well, and there are still some spots available. It's from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. And then our next in-person one-to-one is focused on men's health. That is taking place October 30th from 10 a.m. to noon here at the BNI Regional Office. Space is limited for that one. And then another favorite of ours, the next cross chapter after that, is taking place Wednesday, November 5th. This one will be online, and it's focused on discovering your BNI ROI. So you'll be working with other members and our facilitator, of course, to put together a plan of how to get the most value out of BNI. And if you love numbers, you love metrics, this session is for you. So that's what we got going on in our region in the coming weeks and month. If I don't see you at one of those events, I look forward to seeing you at one of your chapter meetings here very soon. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. And if you are watching, cheer on the Toronto Blue Jays. They're going in for Game 7 here in about 10 minutes as of my recording time. So let's go Jays. Take care, everyone, and remember, BNI starts now.